Hey guys, it's Jessica from craftedandstampin.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to make a quickie little video to show you how I made this little teeny tiny card from the Stuck on You stamp set with the matching thin cut. So it's kind of like a how to utilize our thin cut dies, which are awesome. I'm so impressed with them. The quality is amazing. So here's a little card I made. And I just stamped a little sentiment from the stamp set. Literally took me 10 minutes. The longest part was the watercoloring, that I can honestly say. So I wanted to show you how I really quick made this card. So all I did was, let me show you how these work. Okay, so here's the thin cuts. They match the stamp set. Okay, they coordinate with it. They come on a little magnet sheet carrier, if you will. And that is how you can store them, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about them getting lost in there. You want to say hi, Bubba? Hi. Bubba's saying good morning. So I'm going to show you how I did this real quick. Now, I have a magnetic, base, magnetic base. So my dies will stay in place. So you could do this one of two ways. So let's actually put this back real quick. Some people will go ahead and they will stamp their images. Let me just grab something. They will, oops. Let's stamp, okay. They will pre-stamp their images and then cut out. Now, I have issues with this way. I don't know if maybe my magnetic base is all screwed up or something, but sometimes my magnets don't stay in place. But some people can do this and maybe their base works better. This isn't how I do it, but I'm going to show you anyway. Now, because I'm going to watercolor, I'm going to use our archival black ink. Okay, so let me use the insert. And I will just go ahead and stamp this down. Okay, so I have the image stamped, and I would go ahead and get started on cutting. So let me just show you how, if you want to pre-stamp, what you could do. Get that closed, get that out of the way. Pull this back over. I have to try and make this super quick because I learned iMovie, you cannot have longer than 15 minutes. So I had this whole video done yesterday. It ran 22 minutes and it would not take. So there we go. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the coordinating die. Now, if you haven't seen our die, see how it has a raised edge there? And then this is the flat edge. Okay, you want the raised edge to go down because that's what we want to cut. So all you're going to do is you're going to line up your stamped image. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay, you're going to find where it matches up. And I just usually scroll it around until I find it to match. And this particular one is right here. Now, I have it set onto my magnetic. See how it moves? That's why I don't like this magnetic plate. I don't know what's wrong with mine. It just always moves. There it goes. Okay, now I have it around my image. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my plate. So it's going to be the magnetic base, one of the clear plates, your image with the cutting side down. So this side facing down. And then I'm going to put the other sheet on top of it, and I'm going to run it through my Big Shot. Now the same thing will apply if you have a Cuttlebug. It's just going to be if I don't know that a Cuttlebug has a magnetic base. That's number one. Number two, their sandwich, as you would call it with the plates, might be a little different. So here's how nice this cut out. Okay, sorry, it's like way up there. That's how you can do it. Now the way I do it is like this. I will just simply throw my dies on, okay, however I want them in there. Let's see, I already did that. I already have one of those. I already have this. That's all right. I'll just cut another one here. Just throw some in here. Okay. Got them on. Doesn't matter where they are. Doesn't matter if the magnet moves them around. I mean, at least they're staying on there. And I just throw them through my Big Shot and crank them out. Oh, I know my camera's moving a crazy ton, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. So, I ran it through. Put this off to the side. And they come out so easy. Look how nice this is. They literally just pop out. And look, even this one, there was a little hole, and it popped it out that way too. And then I just will use my micro tip non-slip scissors to poke that little bad boy out. Now, as soon as I'm done, always put your dies right back on your magnet carrier sheet. So that way you have them. And then if you know you're going to use this stamp set a lot, like I can honestly tell you I will use this stamp set a whole lot. Who are you typing to, babe? Oh. I cut out a bunch at a time and we'll just leave them like, as you can see over here, my little pile. I did a few at a time already because I know I'll use this sheet, this magnet, this stamp set a lot. So these are all done. Now all I will do is I will go through and I will color my images with my watercolor paints. And, well, just for time's sake, because I already did this yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and just get my card together. Little mini card. I think I made it like 2.5 by 5 or something. Like, seriously, little itty-bitty mini card. And it's just, you know, so I can slip in Bubba's lunch or hubby's lunch before they go to work. You can't see it. It's a surprise. Okay, so all I'm going to do is get my ATG. Run some ATG on the back of this. How are we doing on time? I don't really know. Hopefully I'm not going over. This one I'll make a come up and down card. Okay. And some foam. Pop my foam on. Okay, oops. And then just get this guy on. And then we are done. And then all I'll do is I'll just simply stamp my sentiment onto the inside of the card. Like, just super simple. Nothing fancy, just a little quick card. Let's see. Look at this, sending you a prickly hug. It's perfect. How adorable. And of course, with our stamp sets, if we haven't used it, condition just by running it across. Okay. Where's my foam? Here's my foam. Always stamp on foam, and we get a nice flush image. And we're going to just say, sending you a prickly hug. Right in the center. See? Cute little stamp. Done. Of course, I might, you know, try and jazz it up real fast, but just to have some cute little cards and just say, you know, just to say, I'm thinking of you, or just so I have them for the hubby and the kiddo. That's all I'll have. That's all I'll do. And like I said, I know I'll be using this stamp set a ton, so I have a few already completed, and I will just store them in my case. That's the easiest way to do it. So I hope this was an even faster video than I was doing yesterday. Hopefully this will be able to upload today. I will list at the end of the video all of the items that I used to complete this, even though you didn't see me watercolor either of these on camera. Or stamp this, stamp this one before I cut it. I'll have that listed down below just so you know what I used. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to catch you crafting and stamping. I'll list my store down below. Bye.